everlasting salvation. Y'all hear that? Y'all know what everlasting means? Forever.
That's right.
Don't y'all want that?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
See that there? What the Lord said we got to do?
So it says above high, above all nations.
You missed the point. Read it from the top.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
See that?
Hearken to the Lord.
Hearken to the Lord and do what?
To say and to do.
And to keep the
the
commandments. We got to keep the commandments. So that's how we get on high. That's how we get above all nations. We have to keep the commandments. So with that being said, you know God's commandments.
Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not kill. Under the Sabbath day. Under the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Thou shalt not kill.
Okay, I'm glad you brought the Sabbath day up. Let's get the Sabbath day. So, what is the Sabbath day today? Watch you say, where is the Sabbath day? What you think the Sabbath day is? What day?
Today will be the Sabbath day.
You know that, right?
Because Sunday is we honor him. So Sabbath day is today.
You said Sunday what now?
I said Sabbath, the Sabbath day.
So Saturday is the Sabbath day.
That's the Sabbath day.
And what you saying something about Sunday?
On Sunday. Sunday. Sunday is like the whole day we honor him on that day.
It's not Sunday, it's Saturday.
I know today's Saturday.
Saturday.
Today's Saturday. I said the Sabbath day. I said the Sabbath day.
Right. So the Sabbath day is Saturday. So Jamal, and what was the other name? Andre. So Andre and Jamal. Y'all come on in and listen to this brother Derek right here. So when we going over, we talking about the Lord's Sabbath day. And the commandments, what we got to get back to if we want the kingdom of heaven. See that? So I asked him, what is the Sabbath day? So I'm gonna ask y'all the same question. Andre and Jamal, what's the Lord's Sabbath day?
Saturday.
Saturday, right. So all praise. So we all on one accord.
That's it today.
We all on one accord. Let's see. Give me Deuteronomy 20. Not Deuteronomy. Exodus 20.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
Fourth commandment.
That's why you,
Fourth commandment.
That's why you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That right there, fourth commandment.
So he said, all therein, 6 days you shall work and do whatever therein. But on the Lord's Sabbath day, which is Saturday, that day got to be holy.
Remember the Saturday?
So, with that being said, it's no buying and selling, no cooking. All of these things got to be applied. No working. All these things have to be applied as to keep the Lord's Sabbath day holy.
Which is why Moses gave. Which is why Moses gave the slaves an extra day to rest instead of working 7 days a week. He gave them 6 days instead of 7 days. He took a day to let them rest so he could keep building.
6 days. 6 days they shall work. On the Sabbath day they rest. Even the Lord did that. On the Sabbath day he rested for all his work. After he made the creation of the whole entire planet, he rested on the Sabbath day.
And Moses created this before it became the prophet he is.
Exodus.
Right, listen to this.
Go.
Exodus chapter 16, verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today, and see that ye will see, and that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So basically saying prepare your meals ahead of time. So if Friday sundown and Saturday sundown come in, which is a whole complete Sabbath, you prepare meals before.
Yeah, and everyone still gets to eat. And,
Yes. So because we get many people may say, well, I'm hungry. I need to eat. The Lord telling you how to do it. He's telling you how to prepare. So, Brother Andre, where you going? Come here. No. Any question you need, answer. You can answer any questions.
No, I don't got no questions. I know about this stuff. I know the Sabbath.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
We must
Sunday,
so I have to go, but like on your words,
So
keep doing. I'll be back up here.
Hey, before you leave though, I got to tell you, the Lord, He's calling for 144,000 men to wake up. So with that being said, you have to do what you have to do to repent and keep God's commandments.
Indeed.
Give me Psalms 49. 119 and 60.
I agree with that.
Hey, let me deal with him. And this applies to y'all too. Because y'all say you know who you are, you know what you got to do, right? Read. Psalm 119, verse 59.
The book of Psalms, chapter 119, and verse 59. I thought on my ways, and turned my feet unto thy testimonies.
David said the same thing. Y'all familiar with David? He said, I thought on my ways, right? Meaning what? He had to rethink himself of all the things that he have done wrong. And repent.
You gotta change direction.
I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments.
You remember what David said? He said, I made haste. Meaning, as soon as he was in error, he repented immediately and got his mind together. Because he knew for a fact that God can judge him anytime. God can kill you anytime.
Anytime.
And the destruction is near. It's coming to America, so you have to get your minds together. You gotta get your mind right.
The way it's going, is
that's what I want you to realize, bro.
The way it's going is right around the bend. So
that's what I want you to realize. So you got a flyer, come to the school, you got an address on the back,
I got it.
and make haste. So what y'all got?
Bless. God bless.
Give me what I got.
Like, you got any questions? No questions?
No, we don't got no questions, man.
Any questions?
No.
So, I got something for you. Why you think that all our communities that we see, whether we go to Charlotte, Atlanta, New York, Chicago, is nothing but evil, nothing but our people in the slums, ghettos, gang banging, drug dealing? Why you think it's all over the entire world and our people are in it? Why you think that?
Because they're not paying attention to God.
Yeah.
They're not giving their time to God.
Right, so it's pretty much they are cursed. Like God put curses upon us.
Some of them just
Deuteronomy 28.
So they know it 15.
Yeah, start at verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
See that? So I just brought out to the brother earlier that we got to be keeping the what? The commandments, right? Got to be keeping the commandments. One commandment that we brought out was Sabbath day, honoring the Sabbath day, keep it holy. There's many more. We're gonna get to it. Read.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
On top again.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
See that? Cursed shalt thou be in the city. That's why we curse in the city. No matter wherever city we go, we are cursed people. That's why we try to do everything without God, we fail.
That's right.
Remember that. We fail. Everything we do without God, we fail. We try to go, we think about going to get an education. We still consider as what? Niggas.
Right.
They don't respect us.
Right.
It don't matter what. We could be in the celebrity world. They don't respect us. We still consider to be niggas. No matter how much money you get in this world.
Right.
You got to be keeping the commandments. That's the whole purpose.
Right, that's right.
So, drop that, go back to Deuteronomy 7:6. Because I brought it out to Brother Derek earlier. I said, what does it mean to be holy and to be above all nations according to the Bible? Let's see, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people.
Don't y'all want that? Don't both of y'all want that? So the Lord said, I chose y'all to be a special people. Andre Jamal, excuse me. He chose y'all to be a special people. Just like us, man up here. He chose us the same way. And we did what? We got our minds together. We repented. That's the same thing must happen to y'all. Read.
Unto himself above all people.
Above all people. He made us to be above all people. So-called white man, Chinese man, Japanese man. He made us to be above all of them. East Indian man, all of these people, all these other nations made you to be above them.
Bring it up.
So let's get some commandments. Number 15. Let's go, number 15.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
You see that? The Lord is commanding us to make fringes of the borders of our clothing. So you look at our shirts right here, just to give y'all a prime example. These are called fringes. All right, so read it from the top again.
Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Throughout their generations, because why? We still generate. So even our kids. So this Lord is speaking to us. So we still got to have them on even today. In the border of blue, right?
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
See that? So that's what the ribbon of blue is. Now we're about to see why we do it. Read.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring.
See that? So it's supposed to be for us to remember the Lord's commandments, and to not for us to go out and sin. So we ever had a thought that we wanted to commit adultery or any fornication, we're supposed to look down at our fringes and remember, we are holy, we are separate, we got to be as such. We got to be different from everybody. That's how we got to do. That's what we got to put our minds. That's how we got to change our mindset to think like that. Read.
Leviticus chapter 21, verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Well, I know y'all ain't shaving out y'all hair, but I don't know if y'all can grow a beard or not, but you're not supposed to do this as men. You know, so if y'all can grow a beard, grow your beard. It's part of God's commandments. You see, most of us got beards. We growing whatever we can, we growing it. Right? Read.
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Meaning, don't cut, put no type of markers on your flesh, tattoos, or whatever the case may be. You're not supposed to be doing that. What you call those? The war marks or sorority marks and stuff like that. You're not supposed to do that. Brandons, you're not supposed to do that. All of those things is against God. God tells us not to do none of those things. I know y'all love tattoos, right? Y'all can't do it. Y'all ain't got none? All praises to the Lord. Most of our young brothers, they want to get their whole body tatted up.
I'm straight off that.
Oh, praise it. I wish I knew better before. I wish I would have read this Bible before I got mine. But all praise, these are key facts that we got to do, right? What else? Congregation. It's the main part. It's the main part right here. Y'all got to congregate. Y'all got to be around like-minded brothers. Because if not, y'all just going to go back and continue. Like, y'all just going to grab a flyer, and this right here is meaningless because you're going to go right back doing what you were doing. All right, give me that.
Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is.
So this is the key part right here. It says not forsaking the brotherly assembly, right? You say? Read.
But exhorting one another.
Exhorting one another. So in other words, I can't exhort you if you're not around me, right? So we have to be around together because we can't forsake each other. We got to be around, we got to come together. So if you're dealing with something, bro, how can I help you out if you're not around? Who you gonna get it from? You gonna get it from a wicked mother, a wicked father? And what I mean about when I say wicked, mean they're not keeping the commandments. You know? So you ain't gonna get it from them because they don't know the Bible. How you read it?
And so much the more as he sees the day approaching.
So you see the end times happening. You see the rumors of wars. You see all the increase of crime rate within our communities. You see all the crooked stuff that's been coming out within the government.
That's right.
That's how you got to really see that we are in the end times. And we got to get our minds together. How you doing, bro? What's your name? Derek. You got another Derek. Oh, praise. How you doing, bro? What's your name? Jarvis. Jarvis, okay. Jarvis, Derek, you got Andre, and Jamal. All praise. Okay. So what we going over is we showing all our people who we are according to the Bible and what we got to do to inherit this world back. That's right. That's the key. Okay. That's all we want. That's all we want. We want salvation. We want true freedom. Not that freedom that they give us on television.
That's right.
Not a white picket fence. We don't want that. All right. They ain't nothing but temporary. That's not real. They want to say the Bible is a fairy tale. This is a fairy tale we living in.
That's right.
Give me that. Give me Isaiah 45 and 17. Let's see. Let's see real salvation and who is for it. I want y'all to understand. Read.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
And what? Israel what?
Shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
For an everlasting salvation. Y'all hear that? Y'all know what everlasting means? Forever.
That's right.
Don't y'all want that? That's some more on that. Read.
Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end.
You ain't got to be ashamed to call yourself an Israelite.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't got to be ashamed to be keeping these commandments.
That's right.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is